Welcome aboard, folks. I'm Admiral Bisque. I'm joined by Andrew today. We're playing some more Donkey Kong 64. So we went and collected a bunch more bananas. That little bunch right there. Get it, Andrew. Get it. Get those bananas. I want them. Now we have all the bananas with Diddy and Donkey, of course. We still have to come back later with Tiny and the rest of the gang, but we don't have them yet.
Yeah.
So for now, the only thing left for us to do is go into this door and show you a little funniness.
I really, this will be an enjoyable experience. Ready?
I always love these. These are cool.
Whee!
So before you can fight the boss in every level, you have to come here to Trough and Scoff.
Howdy, Donkey. We can help you progress through your quest, but first, there's just one problem.
What do you want, you fat
I
fuck?
want to reach the key above my head to open the door for you, but I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and see what we can do.
I don't think I ever read any of these as a kid. I think I just kind of figured out what to do, which is weird. Those guys are so fucking fat. So what does this do? I don't remember. This shows how many you fed with each guy.
So
you only need to. Oh, you know what that's actually really cool. Because if you feed them before you get all the bananas, now you'll know how many you still have to get. Because it's gonna show. Step on that switch. Start feeding his little butt. It shows now that we only have. Well, I mean, simple math. It's gonna show 40, but it's from now on gonna show that we have 40 bananas with DK. If we hadn't gotten all of them, we'd have to figure out, well, how many do we have? So there's that pad at the bottom. If you step on your face, it shows how many that Kong has given to the guy, that's fucking genius.
Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's a DK!
I never would have guessed.
I don't know. I wonder why I've stepped on it with DK.
So, cool thing about that door, it does that roulette, but each boss fight is actually set in stone who you're gonna fight. So it kind of gives you the illusion of who's he gonna be.
No, it's definitely a mystery for the first time. And also, this thing also
this
fucking
fucking guy.
out, kind of. Like it's cool. Like they're all cheering you.
Something about this is off,
spooky.
you know.
And then
This guy is so fat.
Then.
And that's not even the scariest thing in this game.
Oh God, you'll see
You'll know
an
the
angry
scary
Aztec.
one. Angry Aztec's got one of the fucking scariest things in this game. Oh, jeez. Oh. I feel like I should put like a seizure warning or something at the beginning of this, just because of the flashing right there. It's kind of, yeah. It's kind of jarry. I'm having issues with it, and I don't have any kind of.
Oh jeez.
That's not threatening at all. I always thought this was a really cool fight. It's simple, but interesting, you know? Like, it's different. It's not. So you just gotta. And then. That's it. That's all there is to it. I like how he gets zapped. I always thought it weird when K. Rool has, like, non-lizard enemies in his employ, you know?
Listen, he's an equal opportunity monkey eater.
Well, no, I understand that. It's just that you see most of his bad guys are reptiles, so it's just weird when you see one that's not reptile, you know? Oh, this one shit gets a little weird. This is basically all this fight is. You just run back and forth until he fires all his shit. Hope he doesn't blow up your goddamn barrel like that. And get him before he goes. What? I think he laughs twice before he goes in.
Oh,
right?
hey.
What? Wait, you hit him!
I totally hit him.
Bullshit. That's such bullshit. There's something I want to talk about this fight, but like, it's kind of spoilery, so I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Don't spoil it. I think I know what you're talking
You know,
about.
at least the gist of what I'm talking about, you know, but like a certain detail about it that you should not talk about.
Fuck you.
I don't want to spoil nothing.
Stupid, I'll electrocute your ass, you fucking crap machinery.
You'd think
Seriously,
he was
why do you have
just-
TNT that I can throw in your face?
Who put that there?
Who put that
Like
there?
who did?
Cranky did it?
Or at the
Cranky?
very least, right? So he's getting hit by it. Wouldn't you blow it up before you start laughing? Or another idea, maybe not laugh at all. That's just me. So I guess you have to hit him dead in the nose, otherwise it doesn't count. You better be fucking careful, bro.
I have one life left. I've done goofed.
Don't choke. We did end up adding in a clause where if you die, you do have to switch over to controller. So it won't necessarily always be certain bananas for certain people. However, we did find, because we didn't realize if we had swapped over or not, like we were supposed to. We found that it was easy to figure out whose turn it was based off of
number of bananas.
I started off with the first banana, so all the odd number of bananas would be mine. So if we saw that we had 11 bananas, that means that I had just gotten the one, so it was Andrew's turn to be playing.
Run away,
We just couldn't
bitch.
remember. Now we got one of K. Lumsey's keys!
Ah! Property damage!
Imagine if this was like fucking Red Faction. You just come in here and everything's all blow upable.
Ah! What?
You gotta get one more in. Just
Or not one more in. I'm taking this with me.
I'm gonna need
Fuck
this
the world.
later.
Fuck the world. I'm gonna blow it up.
Fuck the police! Oh. The police took your grenade. They took your barrel. Hello, Squawks.
Squawk? Nice going, DK.
Yeah, shut up,
That
Squawks.
looks like one of the keys to Caleb's cage.
Yeah, it's really awkward trying to get that text to go at the right speed.
Yeah. And then, sadly,
You can't go back to see Scoff and Trough anymore in this level now. So all the doors are gone. However, you know, we will have to go visit them later in another area. So
hooray!
they're not gone. So that's all we can really do in Angry Aztec for now until we get...
This is not Angry Ass, this is Jungle Japes.
Yes, sorry. Whoops.
Next, we're doing Angry Aztec.
That's what I meant. So that's all we can do in Jungle Japes for now.
This is you.
No, we didn't say we were swapping off the bosses. We said bananas. We never really added that in. We never really said anything about bosses.
So, I guess
you can keep going then. Because we didn't swap off at the crown, did we?
Oh.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, so...
Oh, hey, does anyone want to see some Nightmare Fuel? I think I'd like to see some Nightmare Fuel. Let's take a look at the Nightmare Fuel. Oh, look!
Oh, I think you have to go
It's
to the...
nightmares!
Will she actually give you...
Don't be afraid, young ones. It's only me, Ringlegong. My body may have passed away since DKC3, but I'm here.
Donkey Kong Country 3.
But I'm in spirit now to defeat those naughty crocodiles. I can use my supernatural powers to reveal to you and your friends. Oh god, this voice is annoying. Where'd that okay rule us in some of your precious golden bananas?
Why did she become... Why did she become a young urban gentleman?
Don't be shy now, dearest.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that Wrinkly Kong scared the fuck out of me when I was little. Like, I was legitimately, absolutely terrified of her.
I never... See, I don't remember her actually saying that she was from Donkey Kong Country 3. Which is... I played the first two Donkey Kong Countries back in the day. But I know I definitely never beat the second one, and I don't think I even beat the first one. But the third one, I didn't even know there was a third one, actually, until... rather recently, actually.
In the past, like, 2 years, I think, or something.
Yeah. Well, I remember the Grumps were playing it, and I watched them play, but I didn't even know it was a thing.
Open a shooter from Funky's store and use it to hit the coconuts. Oh, yeah.
I love how half of the hints she gives you are irrelevant by the time you actually check them.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, probably that might have been helpful. You know?
Well, yeah.
But actually, probably would not have been helpful.
We also know where most of them are, and the ones that we don't know, we have a checklist to tell us. And on one hand, I feel like that's kind of cheating because it is still sort of taking a walkthrough. But it's a walkthrough that I technically hand wrote myself.
But you also based it on
Yeah,
on a walkthrough.
Yeah, well, it's a checklist, so
let me just find the key.
It's not a full walkthrough, it's just a checklist. Let me read off a couple of these walkthrough tips. Jungle Japes, and then it spaces off. Donkey Kong, and then it's the next section. In front of Diddy's cage. And then there's another bullet. Inside Diddy's cage, free Diddy to get the golden banana. And then there's another bullet point. In the area in Cranky's lab, Simeon Slam on Switch, uncovered by Rambi. That's it. It's just a checklist. We're not gonna remember how to get every single banana otherwise, but I would like them. Right? You want to get every banana, right? Except for maybe there's a certain
Except for the fuck you.
certain couple.
Except for
ones
the fuck.
There's a certain couple bananas where we might
whoa.
not go for.
Look, he's happy because we got one of them, and now he opens the door.
Pretty much every time, it's just he does a dance and it causes property damage on the island.
Well, sometimes you're
He blows the side of your ear off of your face, and that's how we get to
Listen,
Crystal Cavern.
Yeah.
He blows up your cancer ear.
Yeah,
So I
but
guess
that's
that's
cancer
helpful.
ear. That's cancer ear. You need help. You need that shit checked out by a doctor.
He blew a hole in the side of the back of your head, and that's how we get into Jungle Japes.
Well, obviously.
He just
then-
put a bullet in your head, and now we can go through it to travel to the jungle. Speaking of which, also, that whole jungle is inside a cave. Did you think about that? That's a weird thing to think about.
Hit you. Hit you.
Huh.
Sorry.
Come to think of it, so then...
What the fuck do I?
So Jungle Japes is in a cave,
Uh-huh.
and then Frantic Factory is inside a building, and so is Gloomy Galleon, which is also kind of weird.
Well,
Crystal
also, these
Caves
are
is in a
portals
cave.
to
Whoa.
magic lands.
I mean, if you want to get technical, I suppose.
Oh, no.
Well, man,
So, do
You know
you
you
want...
had a Z-jump.
Okay, so... No.
What?
Do you want to free Lanky, or do you want to free...
Ooh.
Tiny?
that's a really good question, actually. I was always partial to... I always thought the quote-unquote way to get it was to go Donkey, Diddy, Lanky, Tiny, Chunky. But I think technically you're supposed to get Tiny first.
No,
Well,
I think you're right.
Well, not supposed to, but I think like the way they frame it in like a sense of like in the checklist. The way I copied it out of the book was that it was they always put in sections of everybody, and Tiny's section was the third section. So I think quote unquote Tiny is
Well,
the
that's
third
the book.
character.
Let's take
Well,
a look
all right,
at the
take-
official game.
Open up the pause menu.
So
Go
let's-
over to.
Lanky, that's blue.
That's probably what I thought it
Dabu-dee,
was.
dabu-die.
So yeah, let's go for Lanky next then.
All right then. So I will try to get him.
Although we only have a little bit of time left, so I don't know if we're gonna necessarily. Ooh, switch to Diddy. Switch to Diddy. Switch to
Yeah.
Diddy. Switch to Diddy. Switch to Diddy. Switch to
Let's
Diddy.
see.
Switch to Diddy. Come on, switch to Diddy.
Yeah.
You gotta hit 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Why are there gongs?
Because.
Did the
I don't
Aztecs have gongs? Was that like a big thing they did? Whoa. Hold up.
know. How?
I should probably like keep track of what bananas we have on the checklist or something.
Okay. How do I get this?
I also want to erase like all of the things in here and like reuse it, you know?
Let's go fucking piss off this guy.
I'm gonna do that in between episodes. Keep a log of what
Hey.
we have. I think.
You. Come on.
Come on, I haven't got all day.
Okay. Yes.
That's all I got, I guess. I think you had to.
Do we need Tiny?
Oh yeah, I think you need to get in there as Tiny. Oh shit. Yeah, Tiny gets in there. I think. Well, I mean, I can find out right now. Actually, if I flip through here, just gotta find the right page. But let's Creepy Castle. I don't need Creepy Castle.
I need Mr. Big
Before Jungle
Guns.
Japes. After Jungle Jape. Yeah, that's a Tiny. No, that's Fairy Island. What? Oh, which one is which?
I don't know.
Okay,
Ready?
check
Wee! Uh-oh, folks. Where are we going this time? Uh-oh.
The meddlesome monkey should be burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo? He said armadillo, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Master. He was too quick for me, but I'll get him next time.
Imbecile! I don't like failure. Do you know what happens to failures?
No.
He just died. I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time. I'm like just looking over guide. This is Derek looks at a walkthrough he wrote the episode. I'm like I really want to know what one that is.
This is spooky.
Oh.
It's so spooky that you know what?
That's the end of the show.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm scared!
Guys, so that's gonna do
So
it
I
for this
resort to
episode.
violence.
Violence is the option when you're scared. I mean, that's what dogs and other animals have taught throughout history. So if this made you smile, leave it a like, maybe a little comment. Thanks for watching, and as per the usual, everybody remember to stay golden. Bye-bye. Wait, actually, you know what? Leave a comment down below. I know we said lanky, but we're actually going to be taking a break for a while before we start playing anymore. So, leave a comment and let us know, who do you want us to save next, lanky or tiny? We'll do whatever you guys want.
And if you don't,
Your choice.
that's what's gonna happen.
Delicious, delicious fruit for your face. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.